So for this move, I'd recommend that you know how to do the one-handed shuffle, or at least be comfortable with the deck in this grip, and also that you're comfortable doing the revolution cut like this. So to do Fission 2, you're going to start by splitting the deck in half. The bottom packet is going to, like about half and half, by the way. You're going to hold this in this grip right here. You're going to hold this in kind of the same grip, or this top packet in the same grip that you would whenever you're doing kind of a fair shuffle. And you're going to hold it like this. Then you're going to split this this top packet upwards to create kind of a backwards long edge Z grip, and you're going to be hinging that packet between your thumb and between your middle finger. After that, or while you're doing this, you're going to peel down with your index to create a break there, and you're going to prepare to do this cut. So now you're going to kind of rotate this as you extend that packet so that it's kind of a 4-packet display. And then while you're doing that 4-packet display, you're going to want to make sure that this packet goes under this packet. So as you can see, you just want to make sure that this packet ends up under this packet, because you're going to be rotating this packet under this one. So you're going to rotate into the display. Then you're going to use your ring finger to clip this packet right here. And then this is kind of the display portion of it. The next step is rotating this under and then flipping this over. So in your left hand, you're going to be kind of using your index and your ring finger to rotate this under and then kind of square it up with your pinky. It's like a really knacky move, but if you do it fast, it works. And then at the same time as you're doing that, you're going to clip this packet with your ring and middle, and you're going to flip it over so that it all kind of ends up in this type of grip, wherever all 4 of your fingers are down here. And then once you're done with that, so once again, split, 4-packet display, clip this packet while you rotate this packet down and then flip it over. And then you're going to flip that packet and then get into this grip wherever, once again, you're pushing it down so that this packet is held by your index and thumb. Then you're going to execute a revolution cut while you clip this packet with your middle and index and slide this down. And then you're going to do a revolution cut and keep these 2 packets connected to your index finger. And then as you do the revolution cut, you kind of close those 2 packets at the same time. So display, clip, move under, rotate, push, and then as you do the revolution cut, kind of close it. Then this is honestly probably the hardest part, or the second hardest part of the cut for me, and this is kind of the push under like this. So you do this, you do the move. Oh man, that was really bad. Yeah, you do the move, push, and then you kind of move your index under here so that it clips it. So if you do the revolution cut, it kind of like goes like this. Like you don't close it fully yet. You kind of keep your index jogged in here so that the packet doesn't fully close. And then as you, let me get into the position. As you're doing that, you're kind of removing these fingers and you're just putting your thumb down here. And then the idea is you're kind of, it's hard to explain, but you're kind of pushing this packet like this as this back packet is like pushing up to like square up fully. So like in fast motion, it kind of flips the packet over a little bit. So it, as you can see, this packet pushes and then it kind of flips over. And it's very important that your thumb is out of the way of these packets. So something that I was making a mistake of in the beginning is my thumb was like under here and it was like messing things up. It needs to be out. So, oh my, I messed the move up again. This move is hard, by the way. This is like a pretty difficult move, honestly. Push, get here, make sure your thumb's out of the way, and then push to square it all up, and then just take your thumb out, and then boom, you're done.